the book of Enoch. I'm in the second book of Enoch. And he's going through all the different heavens. And I think we're on the third heaven right now. Pretty sure that's what we're on. And this is commentary from Jude 4 in the New Testament. It states, God didn't spare the messengers who sinned, but handed them over to Tartarus. I talked about Tartarus in my video a couple videos ago. Down in Tartarus where it's really cold, where you did land down under, where they come from, the land down under. Can you hear the thunder? The echo of the lightning bolt when they came down here, like Lucifer. You better run and you better take a cover. He means a cover like a damn blanket. A pig in a blanket. You better take a blanket down here. Oh my goodness, there's another meaning for it. And you can take a physical blanket because it's going to be cold in Tartarus. This is Tartarus. That's right. That feels right. This is Tartarus. So you better run. You better take cover. But cover's also skin of a person. Well, wasn't that nice? New fucking meaning to take cover. I thought I was, most people think that song's about down in Australia and some thunder raining. They don't know. Better run, better take cover, like a shelter. Well, I guess that could be a shelter. But I always thought, well, maybe he means take a blanket because land down under Tartarus and it's cold. And then I forgot, Tartarus is here. You'll have to have a blanket of skin. You'd have to take a pig in a blanket. You better take a cover. A blanket. Blanket Girls. Tori Amos has a song called Blanket. And she's talking about her blanket girl. Her blanket, their sisters. Ooh, what if I'm her blanket girl? That's fucked up. Anyway, okay, so God didn't spare the messengers who sinned, but handed them over to Tartarus in ropes in the underworld's gloom, where they are firmly held in judgment. And so then it goes on to talk about how the passage is echoed by Romans, and the kind of people that will be there in the third heaven in this place of torture. Because there's a nice place in the third heaven too. I read about it before that. Now, I like to number 23 down here. They exchanged the splendor of the imperishable God for an image made like a perishable person. That's what we are. Not to mention images of birds and four-legged animals and even reptiles. The birds? Oh. Well. But over here is where I found something other that caught my eye. Now, it says that because of this, God handed them over to experiences of public stigma, for the females exchanged natural sex for what is other than nature. And the same goes for males, too. The males got rid of natural sex with the female and burned with their mutual yearnings. Males produced indecency with one another, and as a result got what was coming to them for their mistake. They didn't think it fit to acknowledge God, so he gave them an unfit mind. That sounds like this is a place for Quartz Crystal. She's some kind of a messenger, too. To do things that are not appropriate. They have been filled with every kind of wrongdoing, evil, greedy, grasping behavior, malice, full to the utmost with jealousy, murder, quarrels, deceit, nasty dispositions. There are people who give out information. This right here. Because sometimes I said that there are things maybe you should keep to yourself. That you might run across. That you might consider truth. I don't know if it's truth or not, but there are some things that you just don't tell everybody. You just don't tell some people because of this reason right here. Not because you're trying to keep a secret from them, but because they are people who give out information, whether true or false, which is detrimental to the character or welfare of others. There are some people that are not ready for some of the truths, supposed truths that we may think we find. And that's not good to do to them. To try to, This is what Jonathan Kleck does, by the way. They are slanderers, God-haters, insolent, arrogant, boastful, inventors of bad deeds. He doesn't lie in the fact that he says he is a fallen angel and he's a messenger. He must not like Enoch. It's not in the Bible. It goes against him. He can't, invent his way of looking at things or twist it like that, I guess, with this one. Even though, this one's not in the Bible, of course, nobody. That way he can get more money off people that haven't read into the books that aren't in the Bible that they found, or that might know, Might as well just leave that part out, just like Quartz Crystal leaves out the Bible, but then, she leaves out the Bible part, but wants to use the sayings in it that fit to her, but not even give it credit to the Bible, which I'm not saying you should give the credit to the Bible either. I don't know. They don't have intelligence. They do not keep covenant. They do not have natural affection. They do not have mercy. Although they are fully aware, they are fully aware of God's decree, which is that those who do such things deserve death. Not only do they do these things, but also they are in agreement with those who do them. Now, that's all I wanted to show from. We'll go back to reading this now. So, love you, see you, bye.